Welcome to my YouTube channel, my darlings. I straightened my 4C hair and I can't wait to show you all the process. If you have 4C hair like mine and you're scared of heat damage and trimming your hair wrongly, then this video is for you. Stay tuned and keep on watching. Firstly, I'm going to detangle my hair using this gentle braider, braiding piece, instant scalp relief for braiding and detangling. I got this for free from a company called KD Roots. So I'm just going to spray a generous amount on my hair. So my goal for straightening my hair is to check out the length and also to trim the split ends. I would like to know how far my hair has gotten over time. These are the tools I'll be using. This I'm going to use to blow dry my hair. Then this from Remington, I'm going to use it for the straightening, and this for this hot iron comb to make sure that I go really deep to the roots if needed. Very important, the heat protector I'm going to use is this Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat Ultra Moisturizing Anti-Freezing Treatment. I've had it for over 2 years now. Then of course some clips and a comb, rapid comb, and this bristle brush. So I'm going to start off by detangling my hair with this tangle teaser brush first before using the blow the electric brush for the blowout. I want to minimize breakage as much as possible, you know. This video is not sponsored, but I must tell you wholeheartedly that this tangle teaser brush is a game changer. Any 4C natural hair girly or boy out there must get this. I got this I think from Amazon and it costs over like €13 or something. That being said, let's start off with the blowout process. I have to section my hair into about 4 or 5 parts. I prefer starting at the back. It's going to make the whole process easier for me. The electric brush right now to start the blow drying process, but before that I'm going to put in some heat protectants. So here I am spraying the heat protectants. Okay, I'm going to proceed with the blow drying right now, so just keep on watching. Look, I'm not really so happy with the result, so I'm going to pass it one more time again. Next step is to put away the part that you've blow dried in a chunky loose twist. This is going to help your hair not to revert back easily when you start off with the straightening process, so it's a must to do this. So I'm simply just going to repeat the same process throughout my entire hair. Firstly, you brush with a tangled teaser brush or any brush of your choice, then you spray in some heat protectant, then you go in with your electric brush like this one that I got, and you repeat the process over and over to your desired result. So that's it. If you are new here, you are welcome. My channel is all about hairstyles, natural hair care, hair transformation videos that I get to do on some models of mine. So if you love such a content, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button, for you wouldn't want to miss out on my upcoming videos. If you would love to see some other works of mine, make sure you check out my YouTube shorts. There you find so many hairstyles that I've done and all that. And mind you, when you're doing the blow dry, make sure that it's not tense. You have to be conscious to if your hair is going to break and also make sure hands are really quite relaxed on your hair. It really has to be, you have to really be gentle on your hair. So I just put this in a loose twist as well, then I'm going to repeat it on the other side. One more time, you have to brush. I'm using the Tangle Teezer brush once more. Just spray with my heat protectant. And I'm going to twist it loosely. Then I'm going to start with the straightening process. So before I start the straightening process, I'm going to pin these ones in front away. Since I'm going to start at the very back, I'm going to pin them away so that they don't interrupt in the process, in the straightening process. You can use a hair clip like this. Just putting the rest away so I can start. So actually I got this free package Wavy Talk electric straightener from TikTok shop. So instead of using my straightener, I thought about using this instead. It's going to make the process really faster and quicker for me. So let's get onto it. So put it on, and I'm going to increase it all the way up to 210. I think that's the highest. So I'm excited. Let's get into it. So I'm using my rat tail comb to partition the hair. So I put away a little piece of the hair, then I put away the parts that I'm not going to work with. Unfortunately, I realized after I had already recorded the video that one cannot really see what I was doing because my hair was in the way. But I'm sorry about this, but here you can see keenly my bristle brush for the second part because I really want electric brush close to my scalp, although the pieces are really quite chunky. Before I use the straightening my bristle brush to give wavy, it a really smooth, the wavy straightening finishing comb before going through with the electric brush one more time. So I went in with the electric comb about 3 or 4 times. How it actually looks like on this side, I decided to test the straightening iron, and I think it straightens my hair way more than the electric straightening comb. For yourself, I use the electric straightening comb on this side, and here is the straightening iron. That being said, I'm going to continue with the straightening iron. So after trying both, that is the straightening iron and the Wavy Talk electric comb, I decided to proceed with the straightening iron because it could straighten my hair way more, because that was the effect I was going in for, you know. And you just have to use the brush, chase brush method as you see me doing here in the video. Yeah, you use a bristle brush to brush through, then you follow suit with your straightening iron. The one I'm using, I think it's from Remington. That's the brand I'm using. But to really get this really bone straight effects, this glass silky press, you need a straightening iron that the heat can go even up to 400 and something. Yeah, mine, the limit was just 210. That's why it couldn't look really pretty straight. But I think it's not so bad for the first time. What do y'all think? Comment down below your thoughts. This is how we learn and we get better. And I think for the very next time, I'm going to do the straightening process in more smaller section. In that manner, you can get a better effective result. But it is really not easy. If you've got really dense hair, it's not really easy to straighten your hair in very little portions. It is very time consuming. Even with the chunks that you saw me doing here in the video, it's not really, the pattern is not really that big, but it's not as small as it's supposed to be. But it still took me over 2 hours. So you can imagine if you have to go through the process doing it in very very little bits. You need to plan at least 3 hours 30 minutes to 4 hours if you want to really get that bone straight effect. A very important note I omitted at the very beginning: before you get your hair straightened, it's very important that you don't wash your hair right before you straighten your hair. It should be at least 3 days to 5 days old already after your washing process, because the natural oils from your scalp, the sebum that comes from your scalp, will already acts like a natural heat protectant. So if your hair is squeaky clean, then the barrier is not going to be that good. So make sure that you don't get your hair really squeaky clean right before you get your hair straightened. That is my honest opinion. Y'all can see already through the straightening process how much I have to cut. Yeah, I have a lot of split ends. I have been neglecting and disregarding the split ends for a very long time. So now is the time to pay the price. So I need to do a lot of trimming. So I'm going to show you one more time. I realized that it was not really as straight when I was done, so I had to go through it one more time again to make sure that it lays flat before I did the trimming. You can see that the ends look really pretty frail, so I'm just going to go through not in very little portions like I did earlier from the beginning. I'm going to try to straighten it again before doing the final trimming. It's really a shame I discovered just after I had recorded this video that I had not positioned myself properly in the camera before starting the trimming process. I am really really so sorry, but how I did the trimming was I splitted my hair into two, then I trimmed off the ends. I'm so sorry, I'm presently trimming it right now, but y'all cannot see. The position of the camera really got me pissed off. It's been so long I recorded a video, so I really didn't do a proper job, and I'm really really sorry about it. Hopefully I can get another video to show y'all exactly how I did the trimming of my hair. So this is the final results. If you love the video so far, please give me a thumbs up and hit the notification button for more.